Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another radical leftist video, where we talk about propaganda and other stupid, mundane bullshit. Today, we're gonna talk about this dumb bimbo. I'm getting some tea, because I'm British.
Okay.
I also knocked my Xbox controller off my desk,
Okay. Enough of this dumbass. Hi, it's
and I'm
Sarah. I'm back
speaking
here.
into a shitty microphone on my headset, and not my Blue Yeti, because I don't have any mini USBs, because they don't make them anymore. I'm so upset.
Anyways,
I shan't do that.
okay. Enough of the fucking impersonating. God damn it, Draven.
Man, fuck you.
Inside the mind of someone who thinks about touching kids.
Why would I want to go in there?
You know what I think about this? Wood chipper. That's the first thought that pops in my mind. When you say I want to touch kids, I think wood chipper.
I want to touch kids too, on their shoulders, to tell them how much of a good champ they're being.
Unless you're Biden, then you touch them a lot. And sniff them.
Sniff. Sniffing is such a weird fetish.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go.
Tea.
This one's gonna be triggering for people.
Okay.
Fuck, that's hot.
It will. Okay. Alright. So, there's something.
Oh god, she's British too.
Yeah. Oh god, she's
British. Wait. Let me hear her accent a little more. It sounded like she said "sir," which is Australian.
It will. Okay. Alright. So,
Well.
there's something about my path, my journey, that
British.
I'm not necessarily like secretive about.
Okay.
And my wife knows about it because I'm compulsively honest and open.
I'm
compulsively honest.
I like touching kids.
Ouch.
What do you tell
Ow.
What do you tell your family? Like, I'm honest, guys. I like touching kids.
Why are you part of this family?
Yeah, where's the saw? I gotta cut you out of the fucking family tree. We don't think you belong here anymore. Why are you disowning me? You fucking know why.
I'm human like the rest of you. I'm not going to dignify that with an answer.
No.
Yeah. But I know that like saying it publicly.
A stink bug just flew into my fan.
And I'm like, that's only because people don't
It got
understand.
shredded.
And I'm like,
That's
well,
funny shit.
I can explain from my perspective. And some people are gonna get it, and some people are not.
Anytime you try and justify being a pedophile, there's no justification. Instant fucking wood chipper. But
I like how your go-to is wood chipper. Meanwhile, someone already tried to diddle my niece, and my first thought was to tie him to a chair and shove a sewing pin into a scrotum, one needle at a time, every about 6 hours. So that way he doesn't pass out from the pain.
Well, you can see in the honest chat in the bottom, white woman alert.
Okay.
Some people are gonna look for reasons to hate, and that's not
There
really
is. I
necessary.
mean, you've already given us a reason to
When the
hate.
topic is a grown adult having an attraction to children.
Someone else in the comments, bro, how many colors she got in her hair? God damn it, she does have a lot. Bro, her hair looks like a fucking rainbow pack of Skittles.
As opposed to the grayscale ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with this comment right here. The hair, the look, plus the piercings speaks volumes.
You better expect that 99.9% of the time the hate is going to come. That 0.1% is usually people, who act upon it.
But that's just what people do, and it depends on what part of their journey they're at, I suppose.
That's just what people do? No, people don't think touching children's okay. That's not just what people do. I'm sorry which world you live in, but not my world.
Did you grow up in a family of pedophiles?
Did you? Were you? I mean, it sucks if you were.
Did you grow up? There's no way you think this is normal.
I mean, it sucks if you were like touched as a child or something, but like, there's no way to.
I mean, if she was molested and all that, then yeah, I feel bad for her. But if it's affected her mind this much, and she thinks it's normal, she needs desperate help.
Yeah.
Depends on what they've personally gone through and what wounds they haven't healed yet. And
I mean, I have a lot of wounds mentally that I haven't, gotten fixed yet. That's a human nature, but I don't think that's gonna stop me from judging somebody who looks at kids and thinks,
I know that
makes
other
me
people's
hot.
response to things isn't about me. It's about them and what they're going through. So
You look at a child and think,
I'm gonna
that makes
try
me
not to.
moist.
I could be going through menopause, but that's not gonna stop me from criticizing somebody who has an attraction to children.
We're talking about the meaning of words here, and the definition of someone who has an attraction to children, but and I suppose because there's not that much like clarification around the fact that there's different attraction. There's like love attraction, and then there's so.
It sounds like you're very confused about what it is you're trying to explain, which should be the glaring observation to stop whatever it is that you're trying to say.
It's not what's going on with me. That's not what's going on with me. I'm attracted to. Well, I want to sleep with some dude in the 60s. Like, age isn't a thing for me.
Lock it up! Lock it up!
Age is just
Matter
a
of fact,
number.
You know
Yeah,
what?
prison's
Maybe
just
that's
a place.
Yeah, age is just a thing for me. Well, prison's just a place for you then. A cell is just a room.
Wood chipper's just a tool.
Yeah. Like, there's no, as much as you want to try and justify it, no.
And this sword is just a weapon. This gun
Here,
is just a thing.
Yeah.
Let me hear that one. Let me hear that one more time, please.
Well, I want to sleep with some dude in the 60s. Like, age isn't a thing for me.
When you say age isn't a thing, you now open the floodgates to people thinking that, hey, a baby is somebody you might try to get it on with. And it's at that point you might want to start considering age being a thing. Ladies, I know at some point throughout human history, it was considered disrespectful to ask your age. But I'm letting it be known. You might want to start getting comfortable with the idea of somebody walking up to you and asking you how old you are. And you better give them an honest answer. Because I'm telling you, nobody wants to be walking and dealing with somebody that they think, based on the body, they might be 25, but they actually 18. And don't sit here and act like that's not a possible thing. Yeah, it is. Stop operating as if that's not something that would be possible in this world.
Yeah, well,
Even
like,
before I graduated
there's
high
this,
school, I've seen 12-year-olds with
there was this boy in one of
masochist
the
zongas.
classes
It's
that I
fucking
went in.
weird.
I think it was like 4 or 5 or something. But
What's that ding?
17 years old, and you see a boy that's 4 or 5 years of age. Continue.
he kept saying he loved me.
Are you sure you want her
And
to?
I got huge butterflies.
I think her is a bit generous. Are you sure you want that thing to continue?
You got butterflies at 17 years old because a 5-year-old said he loved you. You got butterflies at...
Jack Butterfly.
You know, whenever women at daycares, for example, babysitters, or even like, your family friend, whenever you have a kid and your sister walks up and she's, that's my boyfriend. Yeah, he's so cute. That's cute. That's what people like to consider adorable. But when I go, that's my girlfriend, to a little girl, suddenly it's a problem. See the difference?
Yeah. It's almost like they don't treat women when they do it to boys the same way as they treat men when it happens to young women. Why? Because it's a man doing it to a girl instead of it's the same exact thing if a woman does it to a child too. But some people don't see it that way.
But women are naturally weaker than men. Oh, now you agree with us? Because women are naturally weaker than men. That's why they go out of their way to train and become strong. At least some of them do. Unlike some of you who just like to sit on your asses and gain 400 pounds and like to be a Mad Max character.
Fucking Mad Max, Gorlock the Destroyer.
Gorlock, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's like that one bitch. Can't remember what her name is, but she was on the podcast. She looks like she's a fucking walking tank, bro. She's like a fucking walking Gorlock the Destroyer character. I'm like, god damn. Also, nice pause on Leon's face.
A 5-year-old saying he loved you? My nephew is 7, and he said he loved me the other day. And I told him, shut up and eat that McDonald's.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Why? Why?
That's the thing. On the last day,
I think my niece and nephew are spoiled by me.
I ended up having a break.
I told them
drinking,
that I'm
and
going to
they were
get them
like,
McDonald's if they're good
You
for
missed it.
breakfast because I wanted McDonald's. And then I got them that anyway, even though they were being total shitheads. Why? Because I'm dad as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm such a dad, my voice
Alright,
cracks.
Okay, I accept this. That is fine, I suppose. But the last day that I was there,
It's fine, I suppose? No.
I came into
It's not how it works.
so excited to see him. But that day, he called me a
I
poopy
was
head.
so excited to see him. Remember, she's 17 at this point. He's 5. I was excited to see him.
But what's the problem? They're both underage.
There's a difference.
One of them can understand. One of them can understand what sexual desire is. The other one can't. One of them can understand what sexual attraction is. The other one can't.
Someone in Leon's comments says, at least she's not saying the child groomed her. I was about to say she looked early 30s. Wait, she's only 17 now? What?
Yeah.
That looks like a dude.
And I cried.
What shirt is
so
that?
hard.
That's just
You're
say
just
Darth.
emotionally unstable.
I can't.
That's what I'm.
Whatever that
factoring
band is,
in
you give it a bad name.
Because a 5-year-old saying he loves you has you questioning your humanity, but that same 5-year-old, like a week later, calling you a poopy head, is somehow destroying you. You're just emotionally unstable.
I think you need to. I don't think that's I don't think that's cute for therapy. I think that's just cute for lobotomization.
And, it took me a few years after that
You got bullied by a 5-year-old. You suck.
before I realized that was a child altar inside me. That was one of my child versions of myself that was having a crush on this boy.
No, that's you having a crush on a boy.
That's you having a
wasn't your
crush on a
mixed
5-year-old
personality.
boy.
No, that's you. You somehow got attracted to a 5-year-old because he said, "I love you."
I can admit
got
I'm
demoralized
emotionally
by
still.
same said.
I can admit I'm still emotionally 18 years old because I never got past the puppy love stage in any relationship. But you know who I don't go for? 18-year-olds. Because I know how physically old I am, and I know which women I want. Because I have this little thing in my skull. It's called a functioning fucking brain. And I have the IQ of where water boils. So there's the difference.
Yeah, you have to have at least a fucking IQ above room temperature nowadays, which a lot of people don't have. Sadly.
I'm pretty sure, and wasn't it recently stated that was it you or Brandon that told me that the IQ for being mentally retarded is like 60 and it got lowered from 80 or something?
Yeah, I think it was Brandon. It wasn't me, but yeah, something like that. I seen it too. And I'm like, why?
I'm just like, my IQ is literally over double that. And what? The only stupid thing I've really ever done with once I discovered my IQ is I asked, what does that mean? And the first response was, that means you're a fucking genius. And I've been riding that high ever since. But yeah, I'm 34, and I still got the mentality. I still have the emotional capacity of an 18-year-old because I haven't really gotten past the puppy love stage in all my relationships. Can I help you? I have a little niglet over here. What do you want? What do you want? Watch your ears. Watch your ears. Come here. Meow.
Okay, let's let the audience hear the cat. Come on, hear the purring.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it?
He's not purring. He's not purring it, you old bastard. That's why you still love me. He doesn't like being held, but I'm going to put him on the floor, and he is going to demand attention in like 10 seconds.
5-year-old.
I'm going to give it to him because I'm his fucking
I'm going to say
servant.
this a few more times throughout this. A poopy head.
It wasn't like adult parts of me, but there's still like this confusion because like my body was 17 at the time. So I'm like,
Why is there
does that
confusion,
mean that there's
period?
a 17-year-old in me who feels that way, but technically 17-year-old is still a kid, but
So did you speed the video up, or did
no.
he?
He did.
Right? Yeah. So, it took me a few years to like forgive myself for even having those feelings.
He's back to demanding attention.
Okay.
What you want?
Oh, it was a part of me that was like the same age as him. That
No,
Ow,
no,
ow, ow,
no,
ow, ow.
no, 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 no. You were 17. He was 5. You are not you're never going to be the same age as him. You were never.
12 years age difference, but I was the same. I felt like I was the same age as him. No. Leon said no. I said no too. No.
Here's something that I always found really dumb.
What?
Age is just a number. Are you sure? Because whenever I graduated high school, I noticed that my 50-year-old father was dating a 25-year-old woman, and the first thing I said was, "Why? Why would you go with him?" I actually had a conversation with her, asking her, "Are you fucking stupid?" Because he raped his sister. I have a brother cousin thanks to him. I'm not joking. That conversation happened, and then she decided to give him a chance because, well, people change. Well, some don't. And then guess what happened? He molested her in her sleep. So then she broke up with him, and now she hates his guts, like you should have, 5 years before that happened.
Yeah,
So what the fuck?
people are just assholes. Okay, let's back to this thing.
You could never possibly be the same. I'm 26. Damn, I'm old. And you will never catch me
You're
thinking
complaining?
that I am the same age as a 7-year-old. It's not possible.
I felt that way.
I'm 26.
And
Damn,
that's
I'm
not to
old.
say- and
You
not-
have
not
no right
I
to
think
say that
it's
yet.
okay for me in an adult body to follow through with anything, because that's not a thing.
God damn, that short's
17
21
years old,
minutes long?
You shouldn't be around kids. And you saying that this was years ago, I'm going to make the assumption you might be 30.
Okay, my bad. She's not 17 right now. She's like years ago, so she's probably like at least 20 something ish now, whatever. Still doesn't excuse the fact you were 17. He was 5. Oh, but I had multiple personalities. One of my personalities thought they liked them. It's like
Well,
saying,
you share the same body, so yeah, that body's gonna go to prison. So, sucks to suck.
That's
Also
like-
sucks to suck. And to suck, and to suck, and to suck, and to suck. That goes to all your personalities.
That's like saying, hey, my one alter shot this guy with a handgun, but I didn't, so why am I going to prison? Yeah, same thing, basically. It doesn't matter, you still shot somebody. It doesn't matter if it was like one of your split personalities, you still killed somebody.
At 30 years old, I don't think you should be around kids.
There's a split
Because now it's going to
personalities,
be put
an
in my
enemy
mind because
inside
of
of me.
you that you're going to think that if
Someone in the comments can, why is it always my fellow white people?
your 5-year-old
Exactly.
daycare student comes in and is like, teacher, I love you, you're going to magically start thinking you're 5 years old and you might won't get it on.
So I mean, when I was a kid,
If I was a daycare teacher and
I don't know.
a student comes in and says, "I love you," I'll probably say it back just because it makes them happy. Because they like hearing positivity.
They're gonna say they're kids, they don't know no better, they're innocent.
And if someone comes up and accuses me of rape because I said I love you back, hey, have you ever had a kid before? Do you know how to handle them? Clearly you don't. Get out of my job. Because I'm doing this way better than you are.
Yeah.
brother was doing stuff.
This coming from someone who wants to work with children later
I'm
on.
sorry that happened to you.
Doing it from a child's perspective because I have a child's perspective a lot of the time. Yeah.
So do I, but I also know when to roll it back.
I went to TAFE. I did the teacher's aid course, and they assigned me to kids around 5 or 6. So again, all of the work is easy and it's fine. But then when I went to go do the crack, I was there for a week or maybe a few days or something, and I didn't get any feelings for anyone. But
Imagine you. Okay. So at 17 years old, you're doing teacher's work, teacher's aide, trying to become a daycare worker, and you say,
Oh God, she's around children? Oh God. That's even fucking worse.
That probably is what sparked her, to be honest. She probably had benevolent intentions at first, and that just made her realize, oh shit, I think I might be sexually attracted to children. And if she's posting this on social media like she just did, why is nobody doing anything about it?
She sounds British, so I'm assuming A, she's in the UK. In
Oh,
which
that's
case,
why, because they don't care.
Yeah. She's in the UK. That's exactly why. Oh, you touch children? Slap on the wrist. Oh, you put a post we don't like on the internet? 5 years in prison. What? Why? Oh, you said something mean about that community? 5 years in prison.
Hey, we saw you. We saw you sticking your hand down that child's pants. No. By the way, there's another thing you did. We saw you posting something negative about this one company. Get ready, bitch.
We saw you posting hate about our prime minister. Instant jail time. Off to the gulag with you. Hard labor, 5 years. The laws are just so skewed over there. It's awful. And then when you try and defend like the poor little girl who got like molested, you go to jail.
And she holds up a knife to defend herself from a pedophile, and she's the one that goes to prison.
Yeah, actually, that's happened. I'm not gonna. That's actually happened.
I know that happened. That's what I'm referencing.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Is your government retarded? I swear to God, they're fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Like,
look up Keir Starmer, and you'll get the dictionary definition of autism.
yeah, okay, back to
say that you caught attraction to a 5-year-old because he said he loved you, and then felt demoralized because that same 5-year-old called you and I'm saying it again, poopy head, and you recognize that there were problems with that, and you've elevated yourself, and now a few years later, you try again. And why are you saying that?
You try again? What? No. I failed once. I'm gonna try again when he's a little bit older. I'm sorry. At this point, under the prison. No chance of bail. Under the prison. Whatever happens to you, happens to you. But they can be rehabilitated. No.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. What would you do? What do you think should happen to him? Me personally? Either wood chipper, firing squad, or bring back public hanging. Those 3 options.
And let those same children watch it. That's right, I'm going the Charlie Kirk route. Fuck y'all. They need to know what's up. But why would you expose children to that kind of thing? I don't know. Why did John leave his fucking porn stash open when I was 6? That didn't affect me that much.
Let's get back to the fucking... I'm gonna keep that thing.
Because all that happened was I plugged in one of those VHS tapes. Yes, they're archaic. And then I looked down at my crotch and said, "Oh, I must be stricken with rigor mortis."
Let's get back to this. I'm just gonna call this a thing. I don't want to call it a person because I don't think someone who grooms children's has the right to be called a person.
Oh, well, it's not that bad. I haven't really caught an attraction to any of these 5-year-olds.
the memory of that happening kept haunting me, and I kept being afraid that I would develop some feelings for someone.
Attraction to 5-year-olds.
I stopped going to
I said about I mentioned that thing about my niece being victimized from one of those people. Here's the thing. I wanted to do that thing that I said I wanted to do, shove a sewing needle in a scrotum one piece at a time every 6 hours. I wanted to do that, but here's the thing. Once my sister gets through with him, there's not going to be anything left for me. She's gonna take everything, and I'm gonna be pissed at her for not leaving scraps. And then there's gonna be infighting between us. Pedophiles break families apart.
Fear that I would feel something. But then I'm
Literally.
like, I see all of this stuff in the news now about like childcare workers doing bad things, and I'm like, how could they do that? Like,
Well, I'll answer that. They're like you. You went there, and there's some part of you that has a conscience, and you ran. There are others who don't care, and they go see them children, and they go say, ooh, because they're gross. And the more that those types of people exist, the more we're going to have those problems.
if anything were to
I
ever
think
happen
if you
to
are
and
attracted to
some
children
others,
and you're aware of it and you're actively trying to get rid of that, I personally don't think you can. Because what you're attracted to is what you're attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to stave it off, but you're going to have to do that for the rest of your life. And I think that is going to be the correct thing to do. But you will never not be sexually attracted to what you're currently sexually attracted to.
Yeah.
So,
It's
unfortunately,
trying to say, you can reform them. No, they're just gonna relapse.
you really can't.
It's happened so many times too. Like, oh, we can just give them another chance. So what do? They do? They get let out. Go touch another kid. Get right back where they were.
Once you are sexually attracted to something, there is no going back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not attracted to guys anymore. I don't fucking believe you.
Someone in the comments. I bet she plays Roblox.
it would be because they approached me about it.
No.
No?
Like, no. If something happened where you, let's say 17, are just there and a 5-year-old says they love you, and then you pin that 5-year-old to the mattress, that's on you. You're not going to be able to go to court
That was
and
graphic.
say, oh, well, this 5-year-old said he loved me, so I guess I just got to get the cracking. Like, no! No!
UK verse 17-year-old said 5-year-old love me.
They seem
Gotta
to
throw
know
out the
exactly
case.
what they want, right? I don't say things that way anymore because my son has been really creepy with me lately.
Oh, my God.
Your son?
We're getting into incest now? Whoa, 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 whoa. This just took a turn. My son's been getting a little bit creepy with me lately. Huh.
So you have a sexual attraction to a 5-year-old, but you have a 5-year-old. So you should know this is wrong. And you think that's creepy, but your attraction to that one is not.
At the time, she was 17, he was 5. But now she's older and she has a son now. So I'm assuming she had a son within that time, and now he's acting a little bit weird towards her, is what I'm assuming. So I'll give her the... I'm giving, not her, it. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, my nephew's attracted to my brother's girlfriend, even though I think she's not attractive at all. I'm just gonna say it. But Cole is attracted to her, and he gets fucking pissed whenever Mike calls her. He gets unrealistically livid whenever Uncle Mike calls whatever the hell her name is. I forget. But he gets so fucking mad. But I'll give Cole this. She's not blood related.
Gonna say,
I'll give him that.
It takes a lot. It takes a whole turn. It's like the record when a record comes off. It's like, oh, my son's really like acting really weird to me. Record turns off. Everybody looks around at you. What the
Hey,
fuck?
quick question. Is your son Chris Chan?
No, he's
Like
gonna
Chris
do
Chance?
He's gonna do some weird stuff to me in my sleep. Okay, let's see. Let's hear the explanation. Maybe there's a reasonable explanation to this. Maybe.
Is there?
Wait, your son has been creepy with you. I swear on everything I stand for. If the quote unquote creepy is your son saying that he loves his mother,
She's fucking dumb. She's a parent? The 5-year-old groomed her.
take this.
Like, he's 4 now. So, but like, for instance,
10-cent bet on incest.
sometimes like he tries to watch me get dressed or whatever. If he catches me, he will mention
I agree with this guy right here. No. Nah, bro. Wood
Nah,
chipper
bro.
and foster care are family members.
Every creepy mother's a creepy son who could have seen it coming.
Yeah.
I seen it.
my boobs yesterday.
Oh, let me reset real quick.
Get dressed or whatever. If he catches me, he will mention my boobs yesterday.
What boobs? I'm
Boobs.
sorry. Boobs?
I mean, she might have some, but according to this camera angle, she looks flatter than day old soda.
Yeah.
He walked up to me and he just like reached up and was about to just fucking double grope me. And I was like, ah.
Double groat?
The reason
what'd you
why I
say?
don't believe this is because it's
Pause. Back.
And I was like, ah.
Oh,
Whatever. If he catches me, he will mention my boobs yesterday. He walked up to me and he just like reached up and was about to just fucking double grope me. And I was like, ah.
Double grope.
yeah.
the reason why I don't believe this is because a child.
You didn't
most
teach
of the
your
time
son
when they're
boundaries.
reaching up, that means that they just want to be held.
Or that.
You want you at your big ass age want me to believe a 4
NJ, whatever. She insinuates that her own son tries to seduce her.
Apple don't fall far, huh?
His son's only 4. I doubt he fucking tried to grope you. I really do.
Why does he have Bold and Brash in the background?
I don't know. He uses it sometimes as a prop. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah,
Why? Because that's all it is a prop. Because it belongs to the trash.
is
She's fucked up.
on you.
What is she teaching
and
her?
trying to grab on your titties. Mind
Thank you, just a
I don't
hemorrhoid
see
here.
any. But more importantly, why would I believe that?
I feel like I'm being traumatized by my son.
That guy literally
Oh
had
my
my thoughts.
God.
Teach your son boundaries.
You
How about
done
that?
got- I hate that I'm even about to say this, but to be hip with the next generation, you're getting mocked by 5-year-olds at your big ass age. You look at least 30, and you getting mocked by 5-year-olds, and one of them your own son.
Trying to lift up my shirt and that's right. He fucking just crawled up on my
She's a
bed and I was
sick
trying to
troll.
relax. And he groped the same boob that my granddad groped. And it was creepy and it felt like he was being possessed. And I was like, what the fuck? And there was one time.
Is he trying to grope you, or is he trying to cuddle
he
with
was
his
trying to-
mother because he loves you?
But it was the same day. It was the same time. It was within the same time frame. And he tried to, he was like.
That guy gets it. How did she even have a child?
On the belly and stuff. But then, like, when he did it, his energy was shifting, and he didn't feel like him anymore. And he felt like someone was controlling him. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? And then he...
Hey, next time when you're telling a story trying to paint your 4-year-old son as a perv, do it inside the house so I don't have to hear these fucking cars going by.
Right after that, he crawled up to me, and whispered in my ear. And my sister-
Priorities.
And my sister has been... I've been getting all of these messages saying that my sister's been using all this dark magic or something, and trying to twist everything against me, and doing these rituals and stuff, and trying to, like, put cursed items and stuff in with all of my belongings.
Doing rituals on me. My sister's trying to do rituals on me. Put these cursed items in my stuff. Oh my.
Yeah, I'm gonna go agree with Albert, though, with Hawkins. Albert Hawkins, 45. Call Child Protective Services. Now!
Because it was at the house that she was in. Like, all of this
Leon
really
is my movie right here, like, you dumb bitch.
This motherfucker.
And the fact that I thought that, I felt like he was being controlled, and then he whispered, I'm your sister to me. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what the actual fuck?
Did he fix her?
What the actual fuck? Yep. So that's that. So...
You, in the midst of trying to explain your thought process in situations that make you look bad, have now tried on social media to shift criticism not towards you, but towards a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old who has a mother in his life that's going to be someone who latches on to his mother because he's 4, not 40. He's 4, not 14. He's still a baby, which means you, primary giant in his life, he's going to latch on to you. And let's not act as if the children don't be hearing shit and then saying shit to their parents. No, it is not a satanic ritual for a 4-year-old to say, I'm your sister. It's just not.
That's the opposite kind of child. No, I feel traumatized. But that means that my sister is trying to fucking manipulate things.
So now,
Starting to think
this
she had a
mystical
child
sister
without
is
knowing how
using
children work.
Witchcraft to get you to try to your son.
And it fucks me in my head.
Did you?
Therapy.
Since you were sexually attracted to that
Therapy.
one little boy, did you
Therapy.
pop out a little boy so you could try to shove him back
Therapy.
inside you at some point?
I mean,
Oh God, that's an awful thing to think of. Oh dear.
Welcome to my brain.
I don't want to.
Therapy.
No, I don't want to. Children. I don't.
Therapy.
No, Leon. I think therapy's out of the question here, Leon. I think this one's broken. This one's defective.
I think she's gonna break her therapist. Part of me hopes is just bait, but I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Sister's witchcraft.
Because I've been traumatized by the mere notion of it.
Therapy.
It's really hard to know that. That's
Therapy.
what happens.
It could help
And people
somewhat, but I don't think it's gonna solve
I
everything.
Therapy.
don't even like it.
There's some parts that are
Therapy.
just completely
I
irreparable.
just hate all the calls to violence against. When we don't all fucking do shit, then again.
Yeah, well, too bad. The problem is that someone would be stupid enough to dedicate 21 minutes of their own time telling people how they had an attraction to a 5-year-old that just said that they loved him, got traumatized by the same 5-year-old because he called her a, and I'm saying this again, poopy head, and then doubled back in the efforts of trying to be a teacher or a daycare worker around 5, 6, 4-year-olds. And was worried that one of them was going to say, I love you, teacher, and it was going to happen all over again. And then some point after that, having a son, and now blaming said son for actions he don't even know what's going on. And then
He's fucking 4. He ain't know no better. This woman is trying to fucking put the blame on anything but herself. At least that's what I think.
I mean, the hair is ear length. They have 2 lip piercings. I believe a septum ring, or hoop, or hook.
Yeah, whatever the fuck
I don't know what the
is,
hell
yeah.
that is. Looks like a man, and has dyed hair that is faintly blue, and is wearing a band t-shirt, and is presumably anorexic. 9 chances out of 10, you're right.
Yeah.
deciding that, hey, it's not any of this. It's this sister that nobody knew about who's committing witchcraft upon.
The sister is doing witchcraft on me. She put a curse on me.
Yeah, I don't think therapy's going to solve this.
Yeah, I hate to be laughing, but
You've been playing for a while. Consider taking a break from your screen. Don't tell me what the fuck to do!
On the son and getting the son.
Stop trying to control my life,
be
Mom!
Sexy enough for you to want to touch. Did we get all that? Did everybody get that in order? Oh, therapy? That's the right answer.
Do you know how much these people struggle within their own minds with themselves?
Yeah, that's the perfect time for therapy. A little intervention. Some help from
Someone said, "Who's the father? He needs to take his son far away."
somewhere. Like,
The
at that
father
point,
probably
because
left at
I would like
after
to
we're
venture a
taking the
guess
bag off her head.
that you should not just be sitting there with that, because the longer you sit with it, I guess the longer your son's in a little bit of danger. And yeah, I get it. You say you're
Little
not
bit.
willing to act upon it,
A little
but
bit's
oh
all
my,
the fucking
you just sitting with it is not making you any more valid in the eyes of other people. It's making you a little bit more concerning, and it's making
It's
people
just
worry about
incriminating.
your son. I willing to guarantee that after you hit post on this and people saw it, they were worried about your fucking son.
That grown ass woman who made that 20-minute video about how she was being like a daycare assistant at 17 and she felt attracted to a 5-year-old and then left the daycare for a few days because she didn't know what she was feeling and cried uncontrollably when he called her a poopy head. And then she said that her son, who is about 4 or 5, she has an attraction to her own child. But she feels like he's groping her because he purposefully peeks in on her.
Oh my God, was that
while
right?
she's changing her clothes, and she's getting the same feeling with him that she got with her grandfather because he violated her. So did her brother.
I was right.
She needs some fucking.
She shot
help.
out
She needs
that
to
kid
stay
just
the
to
fuck
shove
off
her
the internet.
back
This
back
just goes
inside
to
her.
show,
Ugh.
if you can, keep your kids at home. I know a lot of people can't afford to, but this is what's going through the mind of some of these grown-ass adult women who are taking care of your child in daycare settings. Even worse, this is what's going through some of these educators' heads who are teaching your children. This is very disturbing. And then she says, oh, well, unlike a pedophiler, they can't control their actions. And I
Pedophiler.
understand that whether you act on it or not, that still makes you one. Yes, you're absolutely right. I know everybody can't keep their kids at home, but this is what's happening at some of these daycares. Some of these women, some of these grown ass, I won't even just say women because there's men, people, men in daycares too. They're preying on your child.
I just wanted to give an update on the female, but the authorities have been contacted.
And I would not be surprised
The
if
authorities
you got
have been
CPS called on you for this and what you described and what you detailed.
Do you know how much they would have to? Do you know how much shame there would be? Do you know how much they would have to hide?
Yeah, imagine
Child
being a
bazinga.
child having to be in fear that this adult that's supposed to be in a position of education is going to get on them in a different way. I'm gonna be honest, I don't.
Didn't mean to pop down the video. Any finishing thoughts? I honestly, I don't know what to say. Don't be a pedophile for one.
Check your Discord. That's my finishing thoughts.
Let's see. What's the finishing thoughts? Okay. Well, with that, that's the end of the video. I'll see y'all next time. God damn it, Chris.